guys, welcome back to Cara Jo Plans. I am Cara, and on this channel I do some budgeting and planning, and today's video we're going to be doing my weekly plan with me in my Live Rich planner, and I have a really bright, happy tangerine kit from Life in Envelopes. It's got some pretty blues and oranges in that, and I have prepped some of this here, and we're going to do that in just a second. But one of the things I wanted to let you know was, if you're following me on Instagram this week, I posted some tips for saving money while you were on vacation this summer, since it is now that time. I wanted to offer you guys another freebie to help with vacation planning. So I created this vacation budget planner for you guys. This is absolutely free. It's a freebie. I'm going to put the link below for how to get this. It helps you break down your budget for vacation and just let you enjoy your time more on vacation. If you know how much money you have to spend on certain things and you have a plan for it, rather than coming home with a giant credit card bill and feeling like you were just spun through a washer. So this vacation budget planner is going to be a freebie, and there's a link below to get it. So make sure you check out down below in the description of the video on how to get the link to this freebie for you. So my kids got out of school this week, and it's not been bad. They finished up Wednesday, and Thursday they went with their dad to go to the trampoline park. I think they went Wednesday too, which is really weird, but whatever. And then yesterday was kind of like a colder, gloomy day around here, so they just hung out and stayed in the house and played computer games, because, you know, you have to get your fill of computer games. And I'm pretty sure they were up till like midnight last night, because they are still sleeping. And it is like 9:15 in the morning, which is really odd for them. So today they have a birthday party to go to, and we might take a ride down to Kennywood for a couple of hours just to put in some time this evening. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. But I put a poll up on my Instagram stories today. If it's not Saturday when you're watching this, you probably missed it. But either way, my poll question was, on the weekends, do you normally get up at the same time you do during the week? Do you sleep in? Does it kind of depend on what's going on for the day? And the reason I asked that was because Saturdays are usually my only day to sleep in. And I was very excited to sleep in today, but I was up at 6:30 just staring at the ceiling. So I was kind of bummed about that. I feel like I still want to be sleeping in on the weekends, like when I have the opportunity. So, but I'm up and being productive and moving around, and I'll get some stuff done before we have to go to the kids' birthday party. So at least I won't have to worry about coming home to do it. But I was curious what everybody else thinks about that, so let me know. I was like, oh man, I dreamed my whole life of just having one day to sleep in, and here I am up with the sun. So my kids will be going with their dad to see their grandparents this week, and not actually coming back till the end of next week. So my planning is going to look a little bit different today and next week. I won't have the kids. So their activities that they normally do, I don't have to do. And I'll have some more free time. So I'm curious to see how that plays out. Because I usually feel like, oh yeah, I don't have the kid. They usually go for about a week. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to get to do this. And then, like, I wake up and it's the day they're coming home, and I have done none of the stuff that I planned to do. I wanted to try to do a weekend getaway while they were gone, just me and my friend, and he has his kids the weekend. So it's funny stuff like that when you're an adult, and, like, your schedule depends on so many other people and what they have going on. And I'm just like, whatever. This is how life goes. So, let's see. What else do I want to do here? Da-da-da. Put another washi strip down at the bottom here at the end of the workday. So I do have work all week. So we'll put this here. And I do actually have to take Logan to the doctor's on Monday before they leave. So I will be leaving work early that day. But other than that, the rest of the week is pretty open to interpretation. And I don't have any appointments. I got all my nail and pedicure and hair appointments out of the way. Or do I have a nail appointment this week? I do have a nail appointment this week. And no, I don't. No, I don't. I have a meeting for the ministry at church that I volunteer at, the Kid Check. We have some people that are moving away and positions changing, and I'm going to take more of a leadership role in that. So we have a meeting to kind of plan for that this week that I'm going to do on Tuesday. What else? Oh, so my kids both got switches for, I do not have Kid Check this Sunday. Sorry. My kids both got switches for Christmas. And the one wouldn't hold a charge. And I'm like, this is kind of crazy. We just got this. It shouldn't be not working already. It's only 4 months old. So I looked online and there was a way that you can change the battery in the switch lights. So I went on Amazon and the kit and the battery to switch it out was only $25. So I'm like, you know what? I paid those are $2.99 or something for those switch lights. So I was like, oh, I'll give it a shot. So I ordered the replacement battery and I pull up the YouTube video. I'm walking through the steps to unscrew everything. So nothing is popping off as seamlessly as it appears with the guy in the video. I bent a little piece of the metal and I'm like, okay, that's minor. I can bend that back. Well, I get to the battery pack and the battery is like those foam adhesive strips, kind of like command strips. It's totally sealed in there. And I'm trying to get under it to kind of lift it and pull it a little bit while I'm snapping every piece of plastic around it. There's stuff popping off and flying, and finally just everything pretty much cracked. And I'm like, touche. This was not as easy as they make it look. So needless to say, I was like, you know what? This is ridiculous. So I pretty much destroyed the kid switch. So I said, this wasn't your fault. I said, Mommy's gonna get you, we'll order a new one because it wasn't your fault the battery got defective and it totally wasn't your fault that your mom destroyed it. So we had to get a new switch this week, which is frustrating. I'm sure there was probably a warranty on it, but I probably didn't register it. I have no idea how to check it. I don't know. Some of that stuff, I can't be bothered with. That's just too much homework. But yeah, so if you are an expert and know how to change the battery in a switch light and knew that there was an easier way, tell me how I messed up. That would be fun. So we had that. What else went goofy this week? Oh, we went out for Memorial Day to the pool. My mom got passes with the kids and I went with them. It was absolutely it wasn't that hot. It was 79 degrees. And it was an hour and a half. We were all burnt. And I felt like I had heat exhaustion, to be honest with you. We went to get food and the line for the food was an hour long. That's another story entirely. But it was so hot. I never felt I felt sick. I couldn't even eat anything. So It was weird. Anyhow, the kids ended up burned like right on the top of their shoulders, which is really weird too. Like we put sunscreen on them like 3 times and both of them got burned right on the tippy tops of their shoulders. So I thought that was odd. I got burnt on my hip because I'm terrible at putting sunscreen on my legs and I missed a giant spot. Yeah, so not much else going on around here. I'm sure I'll find stuff to get into while the kids are gone. But yeah, we're kind of starting summer with getting me like a little break. No taekwondo to run to this week. Oh, I didn't put a washi at the bottom. Yeah, nothing really that I have to run and do with the kids. It gives my mom a break from watching them for a couple weeks. And I think they're kind of excited to go. It's a little road trip and they're going to, I think they're also going to go to the ARC experience in Kentucky. And they're pretty excited about that. My oldest son is like a complete history buff. Like he's reading the Nathan Hale books right now. They're like graphic comic, I don't know, but they're kind of history based. And we went to Gettysburg last fall and I mean he absolutely loved it. He's really into like history and just hanging out, learning about like, and he remembers the dates. That's like the crazy part that to me, that he remembers the dates that things happen. So I find that pretty interesting. He's only 9. So they're going to do that, and I think they're pretty excited about that. I don't have a whole lot else going on this week. And like I don't even want to schedule this time because who knows, I might be able to get a ton done on a certain day. So I think I'm going to stick with just this and not put my normal like weekly task stickers on. I think I'm going to stick with this for right now. I'm just double checking to make sure that there aren't any other things that I need to add that I'm not thinking of. But I don't think there are. No taekwondo. No. Okay. So I'm going to leave this one pretty basic. Just a reminder, if you check the link below, you can grab this free vacation budget planner for yourself. I'd love for you to check it out. Let me know your thoughts. And if you'd like more freebies going forward, either budgeting or planning, let me know down in the comments what you would like to see. So I would love to take suggestions and tools that I use for myself. I'd love to customize and make those guys for you, make some freebies for you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.